Hi, I'm Mark, and over the next few minutes, I will give you a very unfair power over men. This power will allow you to sneak into a man's mind and control his thoughts from the inside. I will show you how to plant any idea or command in a man's mind by using this very power, and watch as his body fills up with a crazy sense of urgency to fulfill your wishes. I know this sounds too good to be true right now, but if you pay very close attention to every word I say, and stay till the very end of this presentation, you will be able to make any man feel an immediate and overwhelming attraction for you. Also, I must point out that this presentation could be taken down any moment for reasons which will become very obvious to you soon. Therefore, make sure you stop everything else and watch this presentation right now. I'm about to show you exactly how to use a secret superpower to sneak into a man's mind and literally charge him up with an invisible urge that gets him more and more addicted to you. This means that the same man who absolutely hated you with a vengeance and even found you to be physically repulsive will now stare at you with his eyes literally bulging out of his face. The same man who used to freeze up with a terrorized expression at the very mention of the word commitment will now eagerly and impatiently beg you to marry him. It doesn't matter if you're 18 or 80 years old, because this secret superpower will give you the capability to penetrate any man's mind so intensely that your presence alone will make his heart race with crazy love. It doesn't matter how many times you failed in the past, because now every man will feel an overpowering urge to be so close to you that he won't be able to restrain his feelings and will wish, want, and need you to be his forever. Regardless of how bad, ugly, or downright humiliating your current situation is, by using this superpower, any man will go out of his way to look after you, protect you, satisfy your every little desire, and will crave to be with you for the rest of his life. It doesn't matter if you're single, married, divorced, or going through a complicated situation, because now you'll be able to use this simple superpower and influence him to your way of thinking, diffuse arguments, and connect with him on a level that no other woman can even dream of. Okay, now those are some pretty fat, tall, and bulky claims. So, how can I be sure that what I'm talking about actually works? Well, I'm sure because this superpower will enable you to control a man's thoughts, and once you control his thoughts, you will indirectly control his feelings, and as a result, you will get control of his behavior and actions. This means that you will get the power to trigger any feeling you please inside him, and then watch as every fiber in his being urges him to claim you to the point where he won't be able to make himself interested in anyone else but you. However, before I share this exact superpower with you, I'd like to tell you exactly how and where I discovered it, and in order to do that, I'll have to reveal something embarrassing about myself. My name is Mark Scott, and I'm not some big relationship guru or a psychologist with a fancy PhD to my name. In fact, I'm your everyday average guy, and I'd be completely normal if it was not for one shocking secret. I don't know if I should be even saying this, but I'm currently a coach of an underground secret society where I teach men the covert secrets to attracting and keeping the women of their dreams. And as weird as it sounds right now, I'm in the business of turning total nerds into studs, geeks into girl magnets, and completely hopeless men into real alpha males, who most women would give an arm and a leg to have. But why am I telling you this, and how does this even benefit you? Well, there are three big reasons for that. The first reason is that I'm a hardcore addict, and that's a very good thing. How is that good? Well, it's good because I'm addicted to information. My weird addiction has made me read hundreds and thousands of books on psychology and human relationships over the last few years, which has turned me into a human solution machine when it comes to anything related to dating and relationships. The second big reason is that while teaching all these men in my underground group, I got a front seat view into the undisclosed secrets of the male mind. In fact, I got access to some of the most outlandish, hidden, and even shameless information on how men really think. These things range anywhere from what men desperately desire in a woman to the private secrets no man will ever share with a woman. And finally,